tell you something. Let me tell you. Before watching this video, please like and subscribe, as this will help this channel grow so I can keep making great videos for you guys. Peace. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay, back here again for another video on Real Sports Talk. And today I want to talk about Chris Paul to the LA Lakers. So basically, it's been talked about that Chris Paul is rumored to, get traded to the Lakers. He would love to come play for the Lakers. And that, LeBron would, love to get a trade for Chris Paul. And I just think this is a bad idea. Don't touch it. If I was the Lakers, stop while you're ahead. Don't do it. Go out and go get a better, younger player that will fit. AD and LeBron don't need Rondo with a jump shot. And that's what Chris Paul is. Let's just be real. You have Rajon Rondo, who just played really well in the playoffs last year and will cost you less money. Remind you, this man Chris Paul is worth $40 million. It ain't like he worth what Rondo will probably be getting paid, like 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? 10, 12, 13, maybe 20-ish a year. He's worth $40 million. So even to trade for this man, you would have to trade multiple players on your team. Players like Avery Bradley, players like Kyle Kuzma, and other guys on your roster that's already on your roster to get Chris Paul. And I'm just letting you know right now, I'm not trading 4 or 5 guys to get the cap space enough to get Chris Paul. Because Chris Paul isn't great enough for you to do it. Now, maybe if you're talking about Chris Paul with the New Orleans Hornets, okay, cool. I'll listen to that. Or even Chris Paul with the Clippers. But you talking about Chris Paul now. Yeah, I get it. Chris Paul had a great season with OKC. I'm not denying that at all. But let's not act like Chris Paul isn't, 36 years old? Let's not act like this man it ain't like he just dominated in the playoffs. It ain't like he dominated in the regular season. He had some really good games. But you got guys out there like Zach LaVine. You got guys out there like Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum. And to speak on the Zach LaVine thing, Zach LaVine is a great player in our league, in this league right now. Great player in the NBA. He just came off a season where he was, in my opinion, an all-star for the Chicago Bulls. One of the best players on their team. He played well. He did well on both sides of the ball and had multiple dominant games. He's young. He's a great transition player for a team in the Lakers. That's a great transition team. And you can re-sign Rondo and then play him with Rondo and LeBron, and he'll fit perfectly. With Chris Paul, you gotta lose Rondo to get Chris, and I'm not trying to lose Rondo, who I can pay way less money to get $40 million Chris Paul. I'm not doing it. It don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Even if Chris Paul wasn't worth this much money, who in their right mind is going to say, okay, I like Zach LaVine, I like Brill, I like McCollum, but let me go try to get somebody like Chris Paul over all those guys? You're not, because Zach LaVine is younger and he's more explosive. He's a more accurate three-point shooter. And he's just a better, in my opinion, scoring guard, especially in a smaller role like a third scorer. He can play well with a LeBron James and an Anthony Davis and a Rondo. Chris Paul cannot do that. Point blank period. Chris Paul, I don't know if LeBron and Chris Paul is going to make a lot of sense. I know everybody going to be like, well, Rondo and LeBron play well, and that's cool. But it ain't like they played amazing together. They played good, but they were better when it was either LeBron on the court or it was either Rondo on the court. So you would have to put LeBron off the court to get the best out of CP3 and vice versa. And ain't nobody trying to do that when you paying $40 million for CP3. That makes no sense. So why would you try to go trade him? I get he your friend, but you're trying to win championships right now. Getting a guy like CP3 ain't really doing nothing more than solidifying that, that you're not trying to get rings. Because, yes, Chris Paul would help this Lakers team out. He would give them a better floor general. He would give them a more accurate three-point shooting point guard than Rondo was. But at the same time, is he better defensively than Rondo? I really don't agree with that. You know what I mean? Is he going to be that much better than what Rondo's giving you? Not really. So, I don't believe that this is the right move. If you the Lakers, you should look at a guy like I said, LaVine or Beal, and try to trade a Kyle Kuzma, try to trade Alex Caruso in a first-round pick to go get those guys. Not trade 4 or 5 guys on your roster that's been good for you this season, or even good enough to win a championship, for a guy who is not a great player and does not fit your team that well. Why even do that? That is a dumb move. I don't understand why the Lakers will be interested in this. I don't know if they truly are, but it sounds like they are. I don't know why LeBron would be interested in this. I know he your friend, but from a basketball standpoint, I just don't believe in it. When you got Rondo right there, who you can pay cheaper money to, and you got guys like Zach LaVine, Bill, McCollum out there that will fit and be more effective for you as a third scorer and a third star than CB3 would, why would this even be in your mindset? This should not be. I hope the Lakers don't make this move. I understand that Chris Paul will make you a better team, but he does not make you that much better than you are now. I truly don't believe that. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, but that's how I feel. Don't go Chris Paul. Go try to get you a Bill or LaVine or McCollum and live with your day and go be great and go back to back. That's what you do. That's all I got to say about it. Peace.